In today's column, I'm sharing with you my views on Meta, the Metaverse, and if we are ready for this new social media universe. Let's take a couple of steps back. So, the big announcement from Mark Zuckerberg came and he announced the name change. So, Facebook Inc. was the holding company for all Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Oculus, Facebook Workplace. But then they wanted to do a rebrand and he introduced us to Meta. Now, this had kind of been leaked, but we didn't, in fact, get the name until Mark himself revealed it on his Facebook Live. So the name has been, I think, generally very well received. Meta means something different depending on what country that you're in. So I saw a lot of discussion around that. But also were people, commentators surmising around the timing of the name change. We know that whistleblower Frances Haugen had been speaking to US politicians. She's also due to speak to European politicians. And she and others have leaked insights from the world of work within Facebook. So some commentators are suggesting that the timing of the rebrand was deliberately to coincide with some negative PR. Suffice to say, Facebook has been around for a long time now, what, 12, 13 years, maybe even more. And companies are always rebranding and refreshing their vision and their roadmap forward. If we think about Google a number of years ago, Google changed Google Inc. to Alphabet. And again, it's kind of like a corporate rebrand, if you like. But as always, somebody will always have something to say on social media. Also, during the announcement of the corporate company name change came the revelation about the metaverse. And so the metaverse is going to lean into the newest technologies. Mark Zuckerberg says that it's going to be built not just by Facebook alone, but by other technology companies. He's committed to employing 10,000 new engineers to help build the metaverse. And he says it's going to be an opportunity for all types of disciplines to get involved. So, what is the metaverse? Well, the metaverse really is a world, a virtual world where augmented reality becomes central to our engagement with other people. So, for example, you might be able to join me on the public sector marketing show, not just listening or watching me in a studio, but actually all of us going into a virtual location where we can discuss what I'm bringing up on the show and even engage with guests. We know that Facebook have Oculus, and that's their virtual reality headset. And the metaverse is going to be seen through the vehicle of the Oculus. And of course, because Facebook are in that game, creating the metaverse gives them an opportunity to also commercialize and increase production of Oculus. So metaverse, a whole new universe. You know, I was talking about this to some colleagues recently, and I said, hey, I don't know